But when the sun is gone, you are dark.
because you will go today now.
Huh?
It's better to something. Doubt has to be, we can discuss.
What one question, Gurudeva, maybe just related to hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
One question, Gurudeva, related to tradition. Um, why we don't find in the Radharani in the Bhagavata Purana?
Because Bhagavad is the story of Bhakta and Bhagavan. And these Bhaktas are Bhakta teacher, teaching that Bhakti is a love. Love teaching her Bhakti. So the love don't want to publicity herself. Bhakti means love. Bhakti means service. She don't need glorification. She teach and she happy. She don't want any appreciation for that. This is the beauty of Bhakti.
So we can say maybe Gurudev that
So you can say, maybe we can say, Gurudev, that Radharani is present in Bhagavata Purana in terms of bhakti itself,
Bhakti is
because she is that energy.
that energy is coming from this. Bhakti means Radha. It's not God.
That's why in Vrindavan nobody says Krishna, they say Radhe Radhe.
Because of Bhakti. Tulsi is giving Bhakti. Means Tulsi is giving love. Is a plant of unconditional helping. Who has a plant, hygienic, healthy is the environment, happy persons are living there. Where there is no tulsi plant, there is some problems. Because they are all material, no bhakti, no devotion, no loving exchange in the life. You can watch.
Or the energy is there.
Yes, you can say negative energy, positive energy. Bhakti is a positive energy. And no bhakti is negative. Shaitani, I mean demonic. One is a demonic, one is a saintly.
Two minds.
Two type of person, two type of existence in creation. Demoniac power and saintly power. Some place you see saintly power is higher, some place mixed power is there, demoniac and saintly, and some place only demoniac power. Three type of power is existing. And their effects also moving out there. Demoniac power, when will come, how we will know? I will suffer and I will create suffering who is near to me. This is his power. How many are there? They will run away from me. This is demonic power. And saintly power is this. They are alone, but the wife so positive with love that so many people gather together. They don't want, they want to be alone, but they don't want, others don't want to leave that wife. That is the saintly love power. They generate this divineness of love. You say divineness of love, divine bhakti, unconditional love. What you say? Many names. Jesus was devoted his bhakti. Jesus was in love with his Father, is also bhakti. Bhakti means who is ready to do everything in this world. And this then saintly nature automatic is there. This person, you cannot do any insanely job. Yeah? Okay. Can you call Monu? Can you bring my phone?
Your phone?
And one Mohan. Come. Yeah, yes, this is not an artificial job. It's a love. If you see, this is bhakti of the wife who is living with the husband. The wife is devoted. Devoted is a Hindi bhakti with his lover. He is very naughty, like a Krishna. But after that she loves. This why? Because of the love. Because of the saintly nature. Very simple. Call Manmohan. Calling people.
You were saying yesterday, Gurudev, when they were when it was read in the morning the Chaitanya Charitamrita, that
Manmohan.
Man,
You will come.
Mohandas.
Yeah?
The number you're calling is currently switched off. Please try.
Yeah.
in the first sloka I was reading that your O Radhika, your eyes are like two fishes moving in the ocean, fluff. So and as you were explaining, so when you are in this divine love, you only move in love, in that mood. It is the only thing
You are always positive.
always positive.
Say the simple word. Positive. And what is positive? I can feel it and I can see it and understand it. When I am in negative, I cannot do anything. I cannot feel because of blockage. I cannot see. I cannot move.
And when I cannot see, I have to have faith that it's going to be
Faith,
positive.
faith make hope. If no faith, hopeless condition. Hope comes by faith. And faith, hope, and hope gives life. When there is no hope, love cannot come. Love cannot come.
So you're calling.
No hope.
Gurudev.
Amen.
En estos tiempos que estamos volviendo a la normalidad después de 3 meses de
After all this,
cambio,
After this lockdown,
hay mucha incertidumbre hacia el futuro, porque el futuro ya no es el que teníamos planificado ninguno.
there's many uncertainty. People is afraid because nobody knows what the future is going to bring with. So everyone's afraid.
Y tal vez lo que menos hay es esta esperanza, este hope,
And maybe,
poder encontrarnos.
as you are as you are talking and you're saying, maybe the thing that we don't have right now is the less important right now is hope. There's no hope. People are hopeless at this moment because they are full of fear and uncertainty because of the situation. How can we strengthen and create hope? How can we create this hope? What is?
Hope we have to create. Because hope will come with faith. And nobody can create. If you not have faith, I cannot create. Faith is your business. That is love.
and it comes from, and faith comes from love.
With bhakti, you need to faith. You have to do, and he has to do for you. Faith will come.
Gurudeva, and also when we are in bhakti and we are in love, and is real love, real bhakti is unconditional.
My dear, that is to understand. When you say bhakti, it is a foreigner thing, Indian philosophy. But everybody is doing. It's natural for any human. That is Sanatana. Every religion is doing. They cannot survive. Radhe, can you arrange some bread and butter for me?
Oh, I am here for this.
No, anyone can bring this. Who knows?
Yes.
2
Yes.
packet bread and 1 packet makhan.
Yeah, okay. I try to get some.
Butter, no?
Radhe. Yeah.
Please arrange and send
Radhe.
here. Sorry,
Radhe.
Radha. Yes.
So saying Gurudev, if we really understand unconditional love, it's because we have fear, because we expect something, we wait something, we want something. When we don't have what we want, we have fear. But we are unconditional trust and love, the Radharani.
Actually, right. She's the example. Where's she born? In Ecuador, right? Not in India. In town. But she has so much love and faith inside, you cannot imagine. I do that. I know this. I can feel her love and so faithful, determination in life. Why? She is centered. Sent in the body, soul is a century soul. But this time she comes as a woman. And many saints also can come as a male, female. Right. Mother Mary, many saints. How but this saint, the soul, cannot behave like a demoniac soul. He cannot. You cannot expect it. You expect that you have no faith. But somebody is mixed with saintly and demoniac also. Mixer. Soul is there. And some has it totally demoniac. So you can see this. To know this, you need the reason. If you say to demoniac to faith, for him is an impossible. Then demoniac nature, how it will grow? Demoniac will never faith. It's not nature of. And mix of nature also sometime okay, sometime not okay.
Doubt.
Yes, this is the point. And saintly person, if you beat always, disturb always, but she will faith and full faith. This is saintly. He don't undoubt. These are the differences. And saintly person who is realized, they can feel, they can see also. But they need the divine reason for it. My goodness. You understand?
Gurudeva, as you always said, and you always mention that the only sin is the ignorance that we forget the spirituality, that we who we are, the reality, and we forget the Creator.
Right.
So in this sense, we make all our considerations when we create this difference, positive, negative, is because we're thinking in material mind and not understanding spirituality. We only change, we consider something is good or bad in terms of my senses.
No. That is the painful. Good up and down is very painful. Why? Why painful? Why painful? Because one person is jumping down, children, and again jumping up, again jumping down and jumping up. And sometimes he falls, sometimes he hurt. So why is this? Jump up, not down. Why not? That is your base, and jump up. But our nature is this, to jump down. Why? Because when you keep the water and you watch, if you want to put down is very easy, but if you want to put up, you need some pump. Even small water, you need small pump. So you see cooler, there is a pump. To put little high in the side, some water to make cool. So anything you want to bring high, you have to do efforts. And we now want to do efforts to bring high. And somebody is in previous Sukruti, they have already high. Reach it. Richness is there. And my was practice only to be in low. Now I get the chance to make something high. And this time also not try, then when you will try? Again, next life, more down will happen. More association will not get. So no miss chance, my dear. Where you are, which circumstances you are, where is your love, increase that and fix to grow more high. Higher love, higher devotion, higher faith to increase your spirituality. Right? And that is bhakti. Right. See? Right. Any more? No question. There are. Kirtan.
Kirtan.
Kirtan, you do Kirtan.
He can do kirtan.
Do Kirtan, please.
Do Kirtan.